I was wondering, how do you get into the role of being like the big badass, like Bart, like the guy in Kafka? I'm sorry, brain fart. Barnabas, yeah. You know, where he's standing out there and just, talking like normally with barbed wire in his arm. Or then you got Captain Hart, who's got 2 guns and a katana and swaggering everywhere.
Well, okay, this is the sick truth. I have to admit something. When you beat somebody up, it feels really good.
Why is that hard to admit? That's
well, because I'm a dad now, and I'm like, I'm older, and I haven't hurt anybody in a long time, and I'm not that proud of stuff I did.
I'm still young, sir. You never know.
But, I mean, the truth is, as a human animal, it just feels wonderful to dominate someone like that. It's not necessarily good, but it feels good. And so, really, you just have to let yourself not feel guilty about it and just enjoy hurting people. But, I mean, the key is to have fun. And it sounds sick. It sounds really sick, but the audience loves it, so...
Thank you.
You're welcome, man.
All right, next.
Okay. I hope this question makes sense, but throughout Buffy, I saw that you were really in love with her, and even without the soul and after the soul, you were still all in love with her. But after you went on to Angel and you got your body back and you weren't a ghost anymore, you went with Harmony and something. And
well, I went with Harmony on Buffy too.
I know, but you didn't have a soul then, and I just kind of thought that was sorry.
You can't blame him because he doesn't have a soul.
No,
come on. That's not like it's the ultimate excuse.
No,
I didn't mean it, man. I didn't have a soul.
I know.
I have a soul now.
I thought it was really out of character for Soul Spike, and I just wanted to know, how you view that. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
No, because he got his heart broken by Buffy.
I know, but he was
And so he picked somebody that looked like Buffy that he could abuse.
I talked right away, actually.
And poor Harmony, man. There's this one shot when she was crying. She's like, this is so mean to me. When I saw that shot, I was like, they're gonna hate me now.
It's like poor Harmony. Have you read the comics at all? No. Dude, she's come back with a vengeance.
Nice.
Epically. I'll show you the book. It's awesome.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. All right. What is it, Indigo Lantern? Yeah,
Yes!
There you go.
Okay, so that was a major spoiler. And, so I know every actor has, major meltdowns, on stage that they have to work into something. What was the one you remember most that you had to work with, or something that someone else did?
Oh.
Remember the hardest time you cried?
That's the thing, man. Everybody writes these stories where actors are always losing their patience and screaming and stuff. But the truth is, we always get, dumped on ice water for 8 hours, slapped in the face for 12 hours, and we don't lose our temper. And the whole crew goes, I don't know how you can stand that, man. Forget it. I've never lost my temper because I don't want to be the actor that I would have fired. But I have to really, I'm really trying to pull this out. No, I've never seen anybody lose it on set. I've seen the crew lose it. I've seen directors lose it. I've seen producers lose it. I've seen everybody else lose it, but I never saw an actor lose it.
Did you ever, make a giant mistake, on stage? You forgot your line or something?
Okay, 2 biggest mistakes I've ever made. One was on stage, right? I was doing Misalliance, a Shaw play. And Rick Tudor is a major actor in Seattle, really good guy, standing out on the stage, delivering his dialogue. And I'm supposed to come and talk to him, and I go up. So I come down and talk to him, and I look at him like, save me, save me. I just went up, and he just goes, you're on your own, brother. Young little, oh yeah, because I was the young actor, and he's the older actor. He's like, you save yourself, bro. This is the ice. You skate.
That is horrible. They're supposed to literally train you in acting 101. If the person messes a line, what? Are you, you can't just come up with something witty. They teach you improv for a reason. That's horrible.
It was like, you better dig yourself out of this hole or go back to wherever you were before you decided to be an actor, bro. This is the time. That was, oh my God, I'll never forget it. The other huge mistake I made was on the set of Buffy, right? And I had just become a regular on the show, and we were shooting, and it was a sorority house scene, and there were all of these other people, like 50 other teenage people, staring at us, and Sarah's going, just you remember, this is my show, not yours, mine. It is not Spike's show, it is the Buffy show, not yours, mine. And I went like this, not yet. And all the teenagers went, I could just see Sarah like, I'm gonna get you. Oh my God.
Then she came in with a wool and everything. Yeah.
I don't think I ever got out of that hole. So like for years I was like, it's called the Buffy Show.
It's called the Buffy. Please no more. Please no more. All right, next.
This is a question kind of for actors. I read in an interview where you said when you made the move out to LA, you didn't have an agent or a manager or anything, like basically had your SAG card.
Or a clue.
Okay. I actually just came back from LA having experienced that, and I was wondering how you found the auditions for, and especially for Buffy, like how you made it there so that you could go on.
This is going to be really depressing. Okay.
Probably.
Oh wow, rock on.
I slept my way to the top. No. I had a friend from high school that went on to be one of the major casting directors in Los Angeles. His name is Robert Ulrich. And I've just known him forever, and he's always been very supportive of me. We hooked up when we were in New York. He was an actor, and I was going to Juilliard, and kept the relationship going. So when I had a son, and I remember he was getting wiped off, he was all bloody, he was getting wiped off on the warming table. And they say that when a man sees his first child, his cognitive abilities like double. He starts thinking ahead. I'm sure the same is true with women, but they haven't done the test yet. But I experienced this change as a voice in my head going, go to Los Angeles, whore yourself out, make money. You are happy being poor. This little guy will not be.
Darth Vader talk to you? Wow! Dude, you got an innovator. Does he go, no? Whatever you got. Nice.
And so I immediately called up my friend Robert Ulrich and said, will you help me out? He said, of course. And at that point I'd moved down to LA. If Robert would have said no, I would never have gone. Because really, there's 1.5 million actors in LA, and 20% of them are in the union, and 90% of the people in the union never get work. We have a 90% unemployment rate in our union, and the lucky ones get in the union. So it's hard, yeah. But I had a friend who was in.
Now, would you recommend trying to go crew-wise for her, so that way you get to know people, and that's really how the business works, is knowing people, nepotism, knowing who everyone is, getting to meet people, and that's probably smart if you just get a job as a PA and try to get paying jobs there, and that way you keep going, and one day you'll be like, hey, I want to make a movie, and then you'll get free work, because everyone loves you, because you make cake. Or pie, if you don't like, yeah. All right, next.
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest, today hasn't been the best day. My boyfriend ditched me here. And
Fool.
And he promised that he would be with me all day today, and then he left me, so. But I was wondering, maybe to make it a little bit better, if you wouldn't mind singing just a little bit of Rest in Peace from...
Okay. For you.
Thank you.
Won't you rest in peace? Won't let me get some sleep? I don't remember more than that.